Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Scheduled Conflicts.
Woo!
Woo! Episode
Yeah.
67.
One grammatical error later.
What? I saw nothing.
I don't know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I don't know what
Vaughn
y'all
says
are talking
67.
about.
Yeah, clearly.
Anyway, y'all remember what happened last time?
Trolls!
We fought trolls and we had a long rest.
No, we didn't.
We did.
No long rest.
My health is full. Looks like we
Oh
had a
yeah,
long rest.
we also
healed.
met a friggin' like badass friggin'
Oh yeah, we did take the long
We
rest.
we
from
met the
Ghost
guy,
Dragon.
and that was after the long rest. Oh, right, it was
Yeah. Ghost Dragon dude.
Mhm.
Who's fucking metal.
That's right. After traversing more of the treacherous terrain of the Hollow Highlands, you found yourselves encased in a battle with trolls. After which you found a nice level playing field to just set up camp and rest for the day. Joust ended up being the ever-present sentinel of the party, realized that his sphere had been dispelled, as he had now come in presence with a strange dragonborn, who was simply, to your knowledge, inspecting his terrain and making sure that no foul misdeeds were befalling the area.
He also did threaten, well, not threaten, but gave us a warning, say if you go that way, you seek in death. So, we're like, go. Yeah. And me and Tor were geeking out about it. Like, holy shit, dude.
Oh my god.
Guy's fucking metal.
Either way, you successfully gain your long rest for the night and are ready to continue to traverse through the mountainsides.
And before everyone wakes up, I do look at Tora like, all right, we don't tell anyone unless it comes up, okay?
Why? That's actually a pretty awesome thing to tell people. It's a cool story.
Well, then they're gonna wonder why we didn't wake them up and they needed their rest. Look at Payne. Look at him. He drools when he sleeps.
Aw, he does.
Yeah. He's having a running dream.
No, he's not.
Oh, no. All right. Well, we should make sure
does
everyone
drool,
gets
though.
up. Yeah, probably a little bit.
I think
All
at the
right.
very least, they should know, just so they know, like this domain's being protected. Just
Right.
so we
But it
don't
didn't
act
seem
up.
a threat. But if we see him again, we don't attack on sight. Right. Smart thinking.
Right,
Yes.
right.
See, that's why you're the smart one, Tora.
Now we're both smart, Joust, just smart about different things.
Yes. Like, I know that you always need to fold your napkin and put it on your lap. That's common knowledge.
Do you?
I don't eat much, but I remember dinner etiquette for some reason. All right, we better make sure everyone's get ready. We better get ready for a quick breakfast and... which fucking direction were we going? It's still misty around here.
Misty in every direction, yes, but a rising the sun gives you a sense of direction.
Oh, there we go.
Perfect.
Payne just like pulling his foot up as soon as the sun comes into freaking like vicinity of his eyes.
Oh god, natural light.
Oh god, natural light!
It's even worse because he's a dampier.
And
Andrana wiggles awake after trying to block the light out of her eyes.
Good morning, everyone. The dome went down a little bit, but we were up watching you.
Should we be worried?
No, I dropped it.
All fine.
Yes. Yeah, everything's fine. Totally. But yes,
Okay.
do you all want
I'd like to
breakfast or
insight check
something?
Joust.
I mean,
Joust eyes are, like, crossed.
Roll me deception checks.
I'm very good at lying.
I'm gonna just insight.
All right, just a natural good insight. Let's see.
8.
Oh,
See if you can beat that.
Yeah. Let's see,
Oh, I don't get to roll deception nearly as much as I thought I would.
Yeah, we're a very honest party, surprisingly.
Hey, dirty 20.
Fuck.
Luffy
10.
knows you're lying, but doesn't say anything.
10. Joust's eyes are crossed, and he's clearly just pretending that everything's fine. Like, yes.
Like Han
But yeah.
Solo trying to convince the stormtrooper, you seem to just forego all of Payne's common sense.
Now, as is typical with Tora, he's technically not lying because everything is fine.
True.
Yes. But either way, now that we're all up, the sun is up, the mist should clear. You all want to get something to eat, or should we just carry on and we eat on the go?
I think we can eat on the go.
Yeah, we need to get a move on through these mountains.
That's correct.
Besides, my thighs are getting cold.
It's your
We
own
need to
fault
get you
for not-
pants.
It's your own fault for not wearing pants.
I keep offering my pants, but they don't want them. I don't wear them
It's
anymore.
because they're, first of all, they're too thin and they're too long.
Yeah, they're not catering to her body type, which is a crime.
Yes. Unfortunately, my legs are like chicken legs. Skinny and
Unilaterally
undercooked.
the opposite of Drana.
Yes. Pan down to Joust like pale chicken metal legs. Ugh.
I doubt a skirt would be any different, really.
Hmm.
The breakfast for today is the preserved rock meat from last time. You're welcome.
Yay.
Bird jerky. Woo.
Honestly, it's better than having donkey blood every fucking week.
What does the jerky taste like?
Rock.
What does rock taste like? I tried to eat normal rocks and they were kind of crunchy.
It's distinctly different. This
Really?
one, I think it's more of like a consistency between like a chicken or a turkey.
You'll have
Some
to
kind of
explain what
poultry.
those taste like at some other time.
Okay.
That's hard to really describe when you don't have taste buds and you don't have anything to equate it to. So,
Well, I'm writing it down so I can remember later.
How would you describe the color blue, Joust, without using the word blue or any synonyms of blue?
Let's see. Blue, primary color. Of the three color spectrum, I suppose it would be soothing.
I would call it green, but different.
Ah. As Joust
know what?
like here's the Joust nods and he's like
Give it to a Luffy!
That is the difference between intelligence and wisdom checks.
yeah,
So-
there we go.
Different
So-
green.
so Kurg, I'm basically green but different. Is that what you're saying?
It ain't easy being green, let me tell you.
Green is best, so
Green is bestest, yes, that is true.
I've
Joust,
said
you
this
see
once
Joust
before,
when he
and I'll
hears
say
you
it
say that,
again.
he's like so wise, Alafi. I understand.
I've said
completely.
this
Thank
once
you.
before. I'll say it again. Green is not a creative color.
but it is the best one.
It is the
You
best.
know what? That earns
Yes,
you
it
a
is.
D100 roll.
Me?
Yes, you.
All of us.
Specifically
Shit.
Oh,
Damn
let's
it.
go.
Okay.
You're determining the next encounter.
You better roll high.
Okay.
The fates have deemed it. You see the finger of God. I'm waiting, bitch.
45.
45. That's not that high.
45.
I'm sorry. I can't roll poorly or well every single time, babe.
I hope it's green. Whatever it is, I hope it's green.
Whoa, we a bunch
You'd
of
be
old
very
boys. Thanks for boys.
Fucking Slambo shows up.
Who's saying that
Boy,
I'm
when
not
we-
green?
Fucking, can you imagine? He's trying to chase our bounty.
Burn through the
The new ones.
grapevines. Someone doesn't like green.
Yeah, that's me.
Ooh, I'm gonna make you green and blue all over, bitch. Yeah.
I'm already blue.
I'm already green.
I can be either of those.
Alrighty.
And to think, this is the group who intends to kill God.
Yeah.
My God,
than
we're all
one.
dead. We're all, oh my God, we're all dead.
to be fair, Elias is green.
Pretty sure
Technically,
Guy is green too, actually.
Drana's green.
I can be
Just-
green.
Elias
just
is
killing-
green as stinky.
I was green once.
Oh
That was
yeah,
funny.
you were. That was
I
very
guess I-
funny.
I guess I'm just blue. Dabba dee baboo die.
No, you've had more hits than them.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna be over here, just purple. In my safe purple bubble. Thank you.
Watch out for purple rain.
Oh, I'm fine.
Hmm.
I like purple rain.
Hmm. I wonder. Unless it. Hmm. I see. That does make sense. Blue is just green but different. Writing that down. Uh-huh. That
You could
is
also
wise.
say it's part of the cool color spectrum. So you got blue, green, purple, bunch of other like cooler side colors.
A fun fact: purple was one of the first created dyes for clothing, created from sea urchin.
No kidding.
Yes. That is why Tyrian purple was common in most royalty. It was a hard to obtain color.
Ha.
I'm glad we're
now
taking this
people just have
moment to
magic.
have a very hard stance on green.
Yes.
You know, right in front of the goblin.
Multiple goblins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pulls the Alafi mask off for a half second.
Multiple goblins. Wow.
I will say green looks good on you, hun.
Oh.
Thank you. Actually look really good in red.
I do like red.
Alright, so. As you continue to traverse east, the valley becomes more and more treacherous. You are forced to start taking a more higher position in the mountainsides. Everyone give me survival checks.
Okay. Nat 20.
Nice.
Alright.
27.
13.
13. Alright.
4.
Cora, let's see it.
4.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I'll just go off this cliff.
This is very. It's completely in character for Tora. Why the fuck am I in the woods?
Literally, pain has become Bear Grylls all of a sudden. Yeah.
Joust. Tora, give me Constitution saves.
Save and throw. Okay. Plus 7 because I'm a stout boy.
Nat 20.
At 20, alright. Well done.
Okay.
It's multiple
We're like-
already.
14.
Save
Alright.
it at 20s, guys. We're only 20 minutes in.
Sorry!
Most of the party tends to handle the higher altitudes a little better. Tora, Red, you kind of like struggled to like start getting up. Maybe like a rock falls on your head and you're just like a little too beaten down. But you managed to go on without exhausting yourselves.
Oh yeah, I don't breathe. I don't need to worry about the freaking altitude.
I am not cut out for this.
You need any help?
I might.
Just holds out a hand.
Holding
He's
hands is actually going to make it more difficult to climb the mountain.
Well, it'll help him at least keep balance.
Just let him touch the ground with his hands. 4 points instead of 2. It's easier.
Don't worry, I will get up there eventually.
Just,
I
like,
am
falling
not
around.
walking. I am not walking on all fours in this suit for free.
I imagine it's like Sid getting from Ice Age getting hit in the head with the hail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
No.
dunk. I'm doing fine. Dunk, dunk.
When you said, you're not getting on all fours in that suit, you had me for a second, and then you added the for free. What?
I believe
I've
he
lost
wants
some weird bets.
payment.
I have lost some weird bets over the years. Okay.
You're gonna tell me about those later, because now I'm curious.
Later.
Ane's curious about you being on your knees.
Oh,
I
you
don't
had
know
to go
what.
and make it weird, Laffy? Really?
I
You
don't
were
know
the one
what
thinking it.
I don't know
did
what.
not think it in that context.
I could see it on your face.
Shut your face.
I don't know
worry
what
about- don't worry.
supplication is about, but we shouldn't be on our knees when we're climbing.
Yeah.
So,
Don't worry.
Do you want me to carry you, Tora?
I just need a minute. I'll be okay.
So, the wind begins to cut the conversation a bit as you continue your climb up. It's up on this sort of plateau you find yourselves on that you start looking across the eastward horizon and begin to see the large mountainous paths that you still have to go. From here, you do see enough in the distance to see the pathways that have become set between the mountains. You see the path of the giants far to the east. You see what appears to be like little ants in all along the horizon, but those ants end up being the village of Hemgrof.
Oh wow, we are high up then.
And across the way, on another mountain, you see what appears to be this massive throne carved into the side of the mountain.
How close is it from where we are?
Can I make a history check?
Certainly you can give me a history check. Payne, give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception. 15.
15?
Wait, no, that's 12.
Oh, that
Sorry.
Ruby was 15.
That was
Ha.
Ruby's 15.
And
Sorry.
you can't roll lower than a 10.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
So
I
it's,
can't. Yeah, you're right. So it's,
yeah.
15. Fuck.
15.
15.
It is a 15?
We both
Okay.
rolled 15s.
Okay, cool.
I
Cool.
thought you did it on purpose. I'm so sorry.
Cool, great talk. We'll start with Payne's. From where you are heading back down and up to where this throne would be, I would wager it's about maybe, we'll say, a half mile away.
Okay.
Drana,
Yes.
given your history with the dwarves, you know that the great mountaintop of Gia was not the original throne. That this mountain here was to serve as the main original throne of the giants that once ruled this landscape, but has been long since abandoned, or so history tells.
It's more just a monument now.
This place was the original throne of. It was the original throne of the Highlands, or so it seems.
Mm.
Before it,
Giants, maybe.
I think this is where it was for the god herself.
Mm. It's not a very good view.
We're almost there, though.
Did we avoid it?
Well, we have to get through.
Mm,
That's the quickest way through.
If there's history of giants there, it might be worth checking out.
Hmm.
Learning. Maybe they'll have history of Gaia. Learn a thing or two.
Perhaps.
Fair enough. But
Ancient giantkin, yes. That makes sense.
those rock things did warn us that we're probably going to die if we go there.
I mean,
Does that mean you're going to die walking this path?
we're still here, and
Right.
technically, you and I are already dead. So what more can they do?
We've also done a lot that should have killed us.
Yes. Also, technically, I think I'm undead.
No, you were a construct. It's a completely different ballpark.
So, animated life. Either way. So, now the quickest way to get there would be down, I suppose.
Yeah, down and back up again, precisely.
Right. I mean, we could float down towards it.
Float?
Float.
Do you have a mass fly spell or something?
Well, no, we could all gently fall down towards it
How long would that last?
till we reach the ground. Remember when I almost fell and I floated down like a leaf?
Well, this
don't
isn't
remember
quite
that.
as much of a sheer cliff as it is a plateau. It has like the
So it's like an open ridge between us, basically.
almost like a capless mountain.
Ah, right. Yeah, I mean, we could fly over there, or we set a line here and launch it across and rappel across. Cliffhanger style.
A half-mile line.
Yeah. You got a half a mile of rope, right, Tora?
Just a few feet short, actually.
Darn, we should have
For
got more
several
rope.
feet, really.
And
Well,
if 2,500 is several feet, yes.
either way.
Either way, we have to at least pick a safe option so that, we actually get there in one piece.
Well, if we start climbing down now, we could save time by slowly falling down.
Well, we have one other option.
Which is?
Oh.
The secret one John is just about to tell us.
We could sled down.
Sled. Do you have a sled?
There's no way the boat survives.
Yes, it does. It's magic, isn't it?
Yes, but it is also made of.
I
Joust
only
looks at the
see
sheer
this-
rocky cliff face. I don't think there's much snow.
How much snow is
I-
down there? How much snow? Like, if we want to toboggan down.
Tora, roll me a d8.
Not very heavy.
Because this is...
Great.
We've slowly been teetering into autumn. I would say the mountaintops have been getting more and more snow, but not the bottoms of the mountains yet. Like, you'll have an easy start, but it's just a matter of landing. I'm not sure if you've ever seen a ski slope when there isn't snow on it.
Yeah, when it gets
I
to
have.
summertime, yeah.
But imagine, like, the top of the ski slope is snowy and the other half of it is not.
Yeah, it gets to real muddy and rocky very quickly.
If you want to attempt to sled down with the magical folding boat, you are more than welcome to try.
And one other thing.
Luffy says this is a bad idea, but I won't stop you because I can at least catch myself.
I can make a front-facing shield for it too.
You want to make a bulwark for the shield with the boat.
So we don't get hit by debris on the way down.
I see. Or we
There are
just-
trees on the way down, right, Gob?
Yeah, it's an unkempt.
Yeah, there would be stones, trees. bramble and bushes.
Yeah, dead bushes and shit everywhere.
I can
yeah.
see
You
at
know-
least 17 reasons, just pointing down the hill, why we shouldn't do this. It's a funny idea. Let's save it for later.
Fair enough.
Guy's
I'm kind
Mountain is
I'm kind of in agreement on that. Yeah.
much more, well,
I'm
dangerous.
surprised.
So
I'm-
maybe using that as a getaway on that mountain might be good. Keep the idea
Yeah.
in your pocket. Could be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm surprised you
Um,
came out with that, Drana. That's a joust idea if I've ever heard one.
Honestly, your first idea, Joust, might actually be a better option if it'll save time.
I thought
I
the
mean,
joust
if we all-
idea would be using you as the sled.
Yeah, you can use me as a sled. I do curve inward. Slide.
Your suit
Oh.
would never survive, and I'd be feel very bad about that.
And
Well-
also, what am I gonna tell William if he sees you all scratched up, and I tell him, oh yeah, we used him as a sled.
I would have said it would have been cool, but either way, so our best bet is to come down. If we all fall, push yourself off and we float down. 'Cause as long as we stick together, we can float down. Or we could just make a run and jump and float down.
I'm all for the run and jump.
Jumping in heavy armor's
might-
hard, but I could try it.
I mean, what Alapi could pick you up, or I could pick you up, Drana. Or we could just tie a rope to each other so we float down generally together.
You still got the climbing gear, yeah?
I've been wearing it this whole time. You see Joust is like in later hosen all of a sudden, like in a climbing gear. Of course.
Well, there you
But yeah, I have to be in my
Honestly-
outdoor gear.
Oh, well, two of us can just walk down walls, so it doesn't matter for them.
Well,
Oh
I
yeah,
would-
yeah. It's true.
It's
mean-
easy for me to move down cliff faces as well.
I mean, I would just want us all to stick together, especially if there's killer threats in this area, especially if we float down while in midair and get picked off by a giant bird like last time when I hit the ground going 60 to 0
That's a
very
good-
quick.
Counter argument though. That is a good counterpoint.
Let's all
Um,
just start climbing down. If we fall, I'll make us fall slowly.
Can I make a
That's-
nature check?
Oh, keeping it as a
What are we checking for?
backup. Love it.
Which way is the wind blowing?
It was a 3, right?
Yes.
Yep.
It would be blowing east.
East? Oh.
Which is the way we need to be going. Hovering down doesn't seem like a bad idea. At all, especially if we go with the wind, and that way we could gain a little more distance than we think, since we're heading east anyway.
I mean, how about we climb down? If we start to fall, jump, push yourself as far as you can, and I'll make us all float down gently together.
That I think is the best option.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
in
I
general,
agree.
yes. But if anything, I'll tie Tora. How about you tie a rope to me and I tie one? We tie it to each other. So if we go, then that'll be easy enough because they can cling. And Alafi, well, he's Alafi. He could probably like punch the air down. I don't know.
Ilapi
In-
will casually just start sliding down the cliff.
All
right.
right.
Hey,
On the
Payne.
end-
Oh, sorry. Continue. Didn't mean to interrupt.
I was gonna say, I really could just polymorph myself into something that could fly down.
Carry joust. No, but saving spells for combat is better.
Are you
mean,
carrying Joust Alafi?
No, I
Uh,
could just do a run and dive
No,
off.
that
Don't
would
worry.
make my slow fall very difficult to work with. You two
Yes.
can climb down carefully. Alafi's just scouting the way.
Yeah, we'll climb down.
All right, Alafi, acrobatics check.
All right.
Sure.
Alafi, try not to
guess-
fall on your neck.
I guess if I fall, I could just turn into a goldfish or something.
Or just stay close to
17.
me and we slow
Right.
down. Slow fall down.
I'm gonna be doing the same thing that Laffy's doing. I'm acrobatically inclined.
Except, of course,
no-
you literally have a climb speed.
Yeah, you could
And
literally.
Yeah,
Spider
there's no
I've
need
got
for
spider
you to
climb.
really do much of a check.
Yeah.
I'm just
guess-
having fun on the way down.
All right, Tora.
Well, we'll see how fun it is. Give me a survival check there, Payne.
All right.
At this point, it's not you versus wall. It's you versus terrain.
It's you versus giant mole.
18.
All right.
Ooh, pretty good.
You're able to keep a sharp eye on any like loose rocks or stones that might be in the mountain face. Making sure not to invoke a landslide.
Payne's actually having fun on the way down.
Yeah, Laffy's kind of keeping like a really like low stance. One of his big grippers is kind of like hugging the side as he's just nimbly slides down the side of the mountain.
You mean
Paints through the
hands,
hole.
right?
Your nimble mittens.
You missed.
Yes. Okay, just make it sure.
I like to think Payne's like, oh no, I'm gonna fall. No, I'm good. Oh wait.
Oh,
I'm
Payne
just
wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that.
Sticking to the side. Oh no. Oh,
I just
wait,
imagine Payne
perfect.
just casually, hands in pockets, just feet walking.
All right, Trana, you keep up with Payne. Me and Tor will climb down.
You know, like the old acting trick where you're like, you turn the camera 90 degrees and just
Yeah, and
hold
it
a
looks
rope
like
and
you're going
pretend like
straight
you're
down.
climbing.
Yeah.
Payne's just doing
Yeah.
the walk.
doing the old school Batman climb,
Exactly.
but downward. Yeah.
I was thinking he was parkouring on the way down.
But yeah,
Just having fun.
Fair enough.
Drana's just going to walk down and hold on to her stuff tight.
Mhm.
Alright,
Alright.
survival check for you, Drana.
All right. $13.
Alright.
Hmm.
Well, all right, Thor. I've got a rope tied around us. You got your climbing kit on?
As tight as I can.
I mean, cinch that up real good. Like, all right, let's climb down.
I'm good.
Yodeling.
Ahead of those two, where Drana, Payne, and Elafi are, Elafi says in a vaguely hushed tone of voice, "See, it's good they're tied together. That way, if one of them falls, the other gets dragged down, and so the spell will affect both regardless."
That's the point.
Hey, Payne.
Yeah, what?
So,
Alright.
you know those gliders in your hometown? Do you know what they're made out of?
Not a clue.
Paper?
Wonder how far they can go.
I'd imagine pretty far, considering where we're at. I mean, it is a bridge, so, you know. In any
Should I
case,
roll?
see you at the bottom. Just. Gone.
17 on the athletics check climbing down. Yodeling.
17. Alright. Not bad, not bad.
Don't worry, a python is something you anchor yourself in.
That was pronounced pit.
Josh doesn't know. He says python. That's what the bag says. Python.
Pie.
Pie tin.
Ton.
Pie tin.
A ton
Ton
of
of
pie. Anyways.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna just go to the bathroom.
Okay.
So, as you've traversed down the bottom of this cliff facing, you find yourself at the bottom of the ridge heading up into the next mountainside. It's here that up along a hill here at the bottom, you see this large monolith. And surrounding it appears in almost random places, but in very elegant poses, these many numerous different statues of humanoid figures surrounding it, some gracefully throwing their hands up to the monolith, others just sort of like in this almost interpretive poses. It almost
That thing looks all bad.
it all almost looks like this stone menagerie ballet.
Oh, statues?
Why are we running into stone people again?
Hell, I guess you could say they're rock solid, Tora.
Can I make a
That's what
religion check on the
that's
monolith?
That's what worries me, Joust.
Sure, if you'd like to make a religion check.
Sure.
Laffy hasn't been out this way, so there's no real point in me rolling.
Let's see. I think it's actually, hold on. Do I even have religion? I don't have religion as
All right, good luck.
Not that kind
Good
of cleric.
job.
Makes sense to me.
20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
All right.
Dirty.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, this doesn't appear to be in any reverence towards a god. This seems to be very ritualistic for the way these are all carved out and made.
Arranged. Ooh, creepy.
You might imagine that this is either something traditional or ritualistic or otherwise just perhaps even a warning to others.
Alafi, do you sense any magic?
No, Laffy will look around. You know, I could use that trick, but I'm a betcha. There's probably some mild magic.
Hmm.
Why don't we take a look around? Figure things out. Don't look too hard, of course. Never know when someone might try to turn you to stone. We have that that thing that makes it so we don't turn to stone, right? Someone has something for that? I feel like we've dealt with it before.
We did. I'm not sure if we do still have.
No, I can. Yes, of course. If it is a
Okay,
curse,
he's got it.
petrification, poison. I'm working on death. Working on that one.
Okay,
That one
so-
might be a bit trickier.
Not really, when you think about it. The atoms don't change. The body's soul is the only thing I haven't figured out yet.
Adam.
Oh, yeah,
Anyway,
that's gonna be tricky.
Who's Adam? That's what I
So
gotta figure out first.
Point being, Joust sticks to the back just in case anything happens.
Right, so keep my eyes forward and look at anything that slithers, right.
Something like that.
Don't worry, I don't turn into stone. I'm made of metal, guys.
Makes sense to me.
You can't turn stone into metal. Everyone knows that. And metal into stone. It makes no sense by the properties of matter.
Sure.
Sure. But yes, I mean, I'll be fine. Don't worry, I'm pretty hardy.
Hmm.
all right. What would y'all like to do?
I'd like to walk up to the monolith and examine it. Not necessarily touch it, but just look around.
All right.
Touch.
Laffy will do the usual, keeping an eye on the periphery, making sure we're not being watched by other creatures.
Sure.
Joust,
Sure.
Joust being the ever worrywart near the back will cast detect magic.
Can I take a look at one of these like frozen people?
Yep.
Or presumably frozen.
Sure.
I just
You can give me an
I'm-
investigation check.
I'm just trying to glean like if there's any kind of panic to them.
Pain. As you get
Yes.
closer to the monolith, you see up along the wall of its structure appears to be this text, this sort of like etched in wording.
Can I read it?
Do you read giant?
I do not.
Surrounding the statues as well appears to be this large bag. What appears to be an offering left here at the monolith.
Laffy, can you come here and read this text?
Maybe.
I don't know. Do you speak giant?
It's foul language, but yes.
18 on investigation.
18. As you peer closer into the eyes of one of the statues, while their dance-like pose appears almost as a natural dancer would, you see this tinge, these small, minute details in the face. This isn't a statue.
Yeah, there's petrification magic going on. I would be extremely careful.
Got it.
I'm also detecting magic if I didn't hear, and I did not roll raw magic. Because Josh's eyes are just like glowing around, looking around.
Laffy.
Yes.
As you head up and look upon the monolith, you see that it is almost this dedicated prayer to the leaders that once ruled over the old ways here.
Luffy is frowning while reading this.
You pick up a very particular name. A name that you recognize as one of the great leaders of the giants in our current era.
Grasgar?
The Dreamwalker Dremluk.
Oh, a new one.
Luke. Ah.
I will have to write this down.
See, my brain immediately went Star Trek and said Jean-Luc? No.
I will...
Yeah.
And open bar for you.
Dremluk. Luke. Okay. Dremluk. Okay. Dreamwalkers.
Excellent.
Some
It
old
appears
magic.
that this text is giving thanks to the blessings of stone which they have been bestowed upon them. For they can now
stone giant.
stand as permanent pieces of art for their leaders
Ah.
and protectors of the land.
Oh.
Which, Tora? The statue blinks
Ooh, oh, whoa.
as it begins to shake off its dust.
Ah. Terracotta soldiers.
Need you to start
It's
rolling
kinda
for
sick.
initiative.
Sit.
Wow, no.
Scarlet, you may not have rolled a random encounter, but we had the story encounter anyway. Gerg is happy. Fight, fight, fight!
You just
Fight,
bring up
fight,
our,
terracotta, fight, fight,
our
fight.
stone-cursed opponents.
Ooh,
Whole
21.
6.
Hi, Tora.
Hi.
Ooh, stone cursed.
So I guess you're the bottom this time, yeah?
Rock, paper,
Didn't
scissors.
talk
like
about me
usual.
being on my knees, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Rock, paper, scissors, bottom. Dang it.
Don't move the monolith. That's part of the landscape.
As the monolith just falls on a lobby. Boom! Oh,
Dex save.
oh boy. So are they? So they're like kind of like terracotta-y, like bodied.
They are
Almost like,
solid stone.
yeah, like just stone people-esque, like almost. Cool. Living statues, effectively.
Though some possess a malevolent drive, they are utterly loyal to whoever performed the ritual necessary to turn them into stone.
Ah. Well, I mean, get to live as
Pretty
stone,
savage.
basically. Eh.
Making their decks quite awful.
I mean, stone ain't fast. That is true. Stone is not fast.
I'm not gonna waste a disintegration spell on these guys. Come on.
Nope.
Hit
I don't
them.
have enough of those.
Take out the monolith. It's a big object.
But with the turn order in place here, I believe that's Joust going first.
As I look and I see it, I'm like, wait, they're alive? Oh crap, they are alive. It just says, well, you know what stone doesn't like, and it's a big, loud amount of sound. So I hope we're
That
not
goes
trying.
for organics too. Fuck.
I hope that we don't have to worry about being silent, guys, because this thing's about to dial it up to 11. As Josh just turns a little dial on his side to 11 and is going to cast. I see. I'll be like, Tora, you all right there, or do you want me to get you out of there?
I can handle it.
All right. He sees like this little opening right here. He's going to cast right there to hit those 3 on this side, and I guess the
Yeah, well, I mean, you only see 2 of them from here, but you get the gist of it.
yeah, just a bit. I kind of calculate. Maybe I sense a little bit from the magic. I'm going. But they
This
will
isn't
need...
magic.
Oh, whatever. Ritual shit. Ritual shit. I just gotta double check. I think it's a dex save on Shatter. It might be. No, it might be Con.
Shatter is con save.
Yeah, Shatter's Con. So they need to make me a con save, and they will have disadvantage if they are made of inorganic material stone. Yeah, they'll have disadvantage on it.
Does it say whether or not it's on constructs?
A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage of. I believe they are very much stone. And its DC is going to be.
Well, it's like I have to make specific calls here because their stat sheet doesn't call for any vulnerabilities to con saves.
Well, I'm just reading the spell description. It's saying a creature made of inorganic material. Yeah, yeah.
I understand.
Right.
In that case,
it would be 18 to beat. 18 to beat. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna fail. And if it wasn't a question, the monolith will also fail.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. I guess fuck the monolith because I don't like giants either. Suppose yeah. So they are going. I will be casting it. Oh, sorry. I just had let's see. We will make it a. It was a. We'll make it a 3rd level. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, 3rd level. So that is 4d. 4d. 8, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Nope, those are d10s. Thank you. Nope, clear them. There it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15 thunder damage. Yeah, 15 thunder damage.
Thunder damage. All right.
Thunder damage. Yes. And yeah. Thunder damage on the 3 in the back, and I guess the monolith as well would take the thunder damage.
It's one of the rarest damage types.
Yeah, not much thunder damage. Yeah.
Doesn't come off too often.
Check something real quick. Oh.
Vulnerability to thunder damage, though, just dust.
Yeah, just topple the monolith. Whoops, sorry guys. The fuck, man. Sorry.
I mean, at least you'd be toppling it on the 2 of us with the highest dex saves.
Oh no, what have I done?
I bet you this guy here definitely wouldn't have a good time.
The monolith doesn't take damage from this.
Nah, I figured not. It's a big old fucking rock.
Well, it has a very specific DC for this.
Ah, okay. Neat. And then last little bit of my turn is going to give a bardic to the captain Drana.
All right.
Sorry, the
Thank
Kai
you.
Gun the Gunsigneri or whatever they call it. I mean, Captain. I mean, whatever. Drana, I got you. But I'll dial it up more. They seem to be not liking the thunder, so you might as well bring the thunder and 2 thumbs up. Yeah. And
Well, it's not
Ready?
any more or less effective, but you definitely did rattle them.
Yep. And yep, just a bardic whenever you need it. Gonna fill be it.
Speaking of Drana.
So I'm going to move 5. How much movement to get up this rock area?
We'll say 10 feet.
Okay. So I'll move 25 to here, if that's okay.
Sure.
Just because yeah, you can climb up. You got to climb suit.
Yep. And I am going to cast Toll the Dead on the Stone Cursed. The one of the ones that took damage. This guy.
Okay, that's a wisdom
Bing bong.
save I gotta make.
Yep.
Give him the bing bong boys. Bing bong.
5 minus 1, that's a 4.
Yep.
My ancestors call for you, as do yours. As bells start to ring. He took damage, so I rolled d12s, correct?
Yes.
24.
Oof.
24.
As the bell tolls for the stone cursed, its time has come, and its stone formed fades into ash.
Nice.
Go back to your family.
Oh, like big stone. Oh.
But I
All right.
liked it here.
My brand.
Time to go home.
Alright,
The
and
dream has
I'm
ended.
going to sanctuary myself as a bonus action.
Yep, cantrip bonus action spell. Yep.
Oh, dwarf protection.
My ancestors protect me.
You say the same. Anyway, Alafi.
It's 5 o'clock. Where are your kids? What?
I'm gonna punch a rock. I have to decide which rock I feel like punching.
Oh boy, here I go punching.
We're gonna go. Actually, maybe I should test and see something first.
What would you like to test and see?
Test your might. Can you break it like in Mortal Kombat? Break the big stone pillar? Hi-ya!
30 feet, that'd hit basically everybody.
Test your might.
Let's not do that then, because I like my friends. 5, 10, 50. Nope, that's 5, 10.
Hadar.
We have potentially advantage punches, but I will go ahead and open up with a bonus action hex. We'll make it a dexterity hex just to be funny.
Dexterity, you got it. Alright. My girlfriend has cast a curse on them.
Thanks, Hex.
Thank you, Hex.
And then begins
Hex,
the punching.
Hex wasn't a save of anything, right? Just happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It just makes one save be a disadvantage, effectively.
And I have to keep concentration. Okay,
That's the thing,
and
okay.
advantage from flanking.
Yes.
19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Punch.
First bout of damage. Let me make sure the damage number's correct. I forgot some damage. Hold up. 7 magical bludgeoning and 5 necrotic.
Bludgeoning.
Alafi, for your fist to go through them almost feels like talcum powder.
Oh god.
As your fist just sort of like breaks through one of the shoulders.
I can punch ghosts. I can definitely punch rock.
These are just solid ghosts, Alafi, don't worry.
Brutal. Oh, that's how they feel like. Second attack. 29.
Yeah, 29 would do it.
That'll do it.
Jeez.
I forgot the d6 again. 8 magical bludgeoning and 2 necrotic.
Let me.
So it's like a Laffy's punching a bunch of sand men, effectively.
Yeah, the top half of this stone curse crumbles. It's like the scene from the cartoons. It's just Hulk smash rock.
And then from there, we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20 and stand right here beside Pain. I guess staring at that one. Actually, you know what? Pain can handle the one down the cliff. I will just base this guy in. End my turn.
Thanks.
Rock solid.
Let's not even give him the choice. Let's make it so it's like, all right, you saw me take one out. These fists are ready.
You could say Alapi was rock solid, guys.
Always.
Wow, their speed is atrocious.
I guess Alafi is bringing the Malfight to them.
They're gonna dash.
Oh god, 20-foot dash.
20 on
Oh,
the
God.
Wow.
As slow as they are, their motions appear to be elegant, as if they're still caught up in their dance.
Oh, cool.
Neat.
In that case, we have 3 attacks to do. One for Alafi, one for Drana, and one for Tora.
I think the one for John make a wisdom save.
Yeah, you have to make a wisdom save against me.
Because you have Sanctuary there. 14, it either has to nothing or pick another target.
Yep.
In that case,
I guess I gotta kill your friend.
I get attack of opportunity, don't I?
you sure do.
Get her.
It's almost like this was the plan the entire time.
Yeah.
Taking the attack
Hammer
of
the
opportunity
stone.
does end your sanctuary.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Which
it's worth
was the entire purpose of this.
At the end of the day, it's 1 first level spell slot.
Alright.
For you, it's like nothing.
Roll the hit.
Yeah.
Sorry. Give me
Donkus Bonkus with the mace, right?
19.
19 hits.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's like a hammer, right? Not a mace. Yeah.
Well, it's both.
Oh.
12 damage. 12 bludgeoning damage, magical.
Very specific, as the back just crumbles apart.
Yeah, bonk.
So your 12 does 24 damage. It will choose to attack Pain, though.
Okay.
Your friend hit me in the back, dick.
Yeah, it must have sucked.
Dirty 20.
Uncanny dodge.
The uncanny dodge the damage, not the attack roll.
Yeah.
Evasion. Sorry. I get
Evasions
mixed
for
up.
deck saves.
Evasion's for
Yeah.
dex saves.
Shit.
I'm gonna
Alright.
hit you, Pain.
Okay. But uncanny dodge does at least half the damage, so. Bleh.
Cool.
Cool. Take the damage.
I bet
Take
you this one's going to deal like 3 damage.
7 slashing already halved.
Okay,
So
okay, I'm
that-
happy I'm wrong.
And I
So
need
that's
you
how
to make a
many?
con save.
Okay. 8.
You are restrained. As
Fuck.
it takes one of its, like, hands in the dance and just, like a palm strike, just, like, stabs you with the tip of its fingers. As you slowly begin to just feel your body tense up and seize. You are restrained until the
boy.
end of its next turn.
You said it was 7 damage, correct?
Yes.
S-
And only at the end of your next turn can you repeat the saving throw.
Great. Is there anything that I can do on my current turn?
It's not your turn.
Not your turn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was it. Just hitting you.
That was that. I punched you.
Okay. Yeah, you punched me, alright.
Let's see if we punch Tora.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just,
no.
it's
Mhm.
just petrification. Don't worry.
Probably not. 11.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Ah!
It goes for an elegant ballet kick, which you're just like, huh. Just lean back away from it.
You
I'm
haven't even
moving
cast
there.
mage armor yet, right?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Base defense, that still didn't hit.
Hilarious.
Panic Tora dodging the slow moving kick.
Just-
And a Luffy. I doubt this is going to get through. Yeah, no, that's a
I mean, if they hit pain, they could hit me.
that's a 14.
Okay, not with that though.
Alright, that's it for them. A pain, you are restrained.
Mm-hmm.
Need you to make another con save now that you're gonna end your turn, I presume.
Am I able to do any kind of actions? Either just
Restrained, your speed is 0, your attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage, so you could still attack if you wanted to.
It's just you're slowly starting to seize up, basically. AK turn to stone.
okay. Question.
Uh-huh.
I have Ghost Walk now.
Your movement is 0,
Oh, okay.
as, turning to stone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, better than doing nothing. I will take my small firearm and I'm going to try and hit it with the walloping ammunition.
Alright,
So I
roll
need
with
to make a
disadvantage because
strength
this is a
save.
point blank shot.
Okay. $11.
11 is going to miss.
Okay. Okay. All right. That is my turn.
Alright, con save.
Come on, buddy. 7. Shit. Okay.
Pain, you are petrified as you turn to stone.
Fuck.
Hmm.
Okay. All right.
I hope you did a cool action pose with that gun.
Probably the shooting from the hip motion.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that quick shooting to hip and you just turn to stone.
Good
at
thing
that
I already
moment.
fired before it was before I turned to stone.
Tora. Your turn.
Pain is stone.
Pain is stoned.
Stoned.
God. God, it's such a waste, but God, you went and pissed me off.
You went and you turned my boyfriend into stone, you dick.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 40. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my. Sounds like somebody's gonna get struck.
Where's my concerned emote? There it is. When Tora starts counting out the stone curse in a line, I'm just like,
Dreamwalker. Come on, that's what you said in the chat. Come on.
What's that?
Maybe 2 episodes from now.
What did you-
Dora, what are we up to?
Yeah, obvious. Steel Wind Strike.
There it is. It was either between that or chain lightning, but you were counting way too many people for that to be chain lightning.
No. Oh, no. You turn pain to stone. No holding back now.
All right.
Good.
Don't worry, I got this, Joust.
So I believe it was 5 targets within range of each other, around the 30 feet. So yeah.
4, 5, yeah.
Up to 60 because it does work for spell sniper.
Right.
All
cool.
right. That's fun.
All right. It's time to make your rolls.
Alrighty.
Just
see
for
all
just
one
for the
enemy.
just for the sake of speed, you're looking for 17.
Pretty good AC. I mean, they're
All
made
right,
of stone.
first one, 28.
Very
That's
good.
right. I'm pretty sure the steel wind strike's gonna evaporate these guys.
All right, 35 in the first one.
Luffy's saying, conserve
From
spell
From
slots.
zero,
Screw
so from
this!
0 to 35, down.
Flat 20.
Flat 20. Yep.
Jeez.
46.
Tora, Luffy's like, conserve your spell slots, and Tora sees that pain, turns to stone. Screw this shit!
God damn it.
29.
Luffy did
Oh
say
man.
save spells for combats.
Yep. Still
True,
hits.
true. 37.
Down.
Nobody gets my boyfriend hard but me! And should a go-go, baby! Jesus
28.
Christ!
Yes, sir.
28 damage. I'm aiming for. I've aimed for that one like twice now.
Was that your next target?
I tried to select that as my next target, and you went to the one holding pain.
Oh, apologies.
Yeah, so that would be now 28 to that one.
Boom, boom,
Same
boom.
difference.
14.
Hey, a 4. That misses.
So you'll miss the last one and end it right up there.
Yeah, put the
Oh,
last one.
that's drawn.
That's
TJ.
drawn.
Sorry.
Wrong one.
I
Where were
know
you?
you see the lightning off her, but
You know what it is like the model has the same hat as Tor's, like
That's it.
Oh,
raining
yeah,
veil
yeah.
figurine.
Yep, that makes sense.
That puts me here, but I will 5, 10, 15, 20.
that
Five
stone curse
on
will
the-
take an opportunity attack against you.
No, this is a face step.
Oh, that's face step?
Yeah.
Good to know.
Bam!
I just specified.
Your wizard is so goddamn mobile.
Oh, yeah. A Fey wizard.
Lightning fast spells, lightning fast moves. Okay.
Well, that went from
Uh.
0 to dead real quick.
I mean, you basically just fucked up. You done fucked up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like here, just kind of like watching over the stoned pain.
All right.
Nobody gets my boy hard but me. Yeah.
Well, at least it lasted 1 round.
Well,
You want to do anything, Joust? See, another one crawled over here.
I look over and I see Pain. And I see it, and he's like, I'm like, should be fine, right? Yeah, all right. I see the one that was crumbled up a bit, and I need him to give me a wisdom saving throw of a vicious mockery.
All right. That is a 14.
A what?
14.
That is a fail. That is Vicious Mockery, and we are. So it should be. See, we are. It should be 3d4, yeah. Because we are at least level 11. I almost forgot to add the content. It's 12 damage, sorry.
12, alright.
12 and disadvantage as the next attack. The one over here.
If it ever reaches you.
As I look over and I see Tor like kind of vamp out, he's like, "Don't worry, he'll be fine. Just don't let him fall and hit the ground and split in half or anything." And that'll be my turn.
No,
Alright.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to him.
Don't worry, petrification's really not the deadliest way to die, surprisingly.
Anyway, Drana. You're up.
It's actually
Drona's going to toll the dead on the fucking lumbering one over here.
Petroblast.
Another wisdom save. High 4. That fails.
Alright.
Anywho's it's
That would be 21 necrotic.
poof.
I got your back, Tor. Cantrip
From
attacks.
stone
Go,
to powder.
Drana. Pew, 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 pew.
The dream ends.
And that's my turn. Actually, no, I'm going to walk up to the monolith.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Elafi, what you gonna do?
You'll never guess.
Give
I
it a
think he's gonna
hug.
punch.
I'm gonna bonus action transfer my hex, and then punch.
Oh, is it the It Man 1-inch punch?
That's up to Elafi.
Nah, it's just a punch its head off.
Just a regular punch, yeah. Just a haymaker in his head.
27 hits.
Plus 10 to hit. God
Still
damn.
can't roll high on damage. 8 bludgeoning, 2 necrotic.
Plus, what's this? 18, still standing.
And then second attack.
Like that first punch, you see like the cracks begin to form in the neck.
29.
Yep.
There's the damage. Lots.
Before just the second impact just knocks the head clean off. All right.
Keep your eyes out. These probably aren't the only ones. 10, 15, 20 to get on top of this rock.
All right, combat's officially over.
I'm gonna look over and inspect Pain. Because I've researched petrification and looked at it like, let me take a look at him.
Give me investigation check.
Investigation or... yeah, let's see.
Or nature.
Let's see. Or nature? Let's see. It'd be a +7 because of bard shit.
I can help with an investigation.
Ah, thank God.
Sure.
That adding it together.
Wow.
Yeah, adding it together, that would be just 12. Yeah. No.
You've seen petrification in beasts like the basilisks before.
Right.
You're not sure if the same effect applies with the stone cursed here.
He still has some rigidity in the eyes, but I can't quite tell. I could heal him, but he might just... It's hard to tell, because most time petrification's permanent. He might come out of this one. I'm not 100% though.
Just try, please.
No, I mean, I could do it, but maybe he can just unpetrify by himself. I look at Tora, and I'm like, okay, fine. Jeez. I just don't have that much diamond dust.
Currently, you cannot pain.
Okay.
Well, it could be temporary, Tora. It could be.
I still look. I still have the rest of the dust you gave me. Just please
Sorry,
do it.
moving that guy. Whoa. Yeah. All right, fine. I mean, I have a bit, but I'm just saying, if this more permanent condition happens, like, you know, someone blinds somebody or whatever, it'd be tough. But all right, and then I just be like, all right, Pain. All right. Maybe you touch him. I don't think he's gonna like it when I rub it onto his face. Here, just rub that dust into his face, and I'll put the magic through it.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, yes, I'm
Yeah.
following instructions. I'm rubbing the
yeah,
diamond
you're
dust on
you're
the face.
smearing it on them,
Yes,
yeah, and then it's
but
greater
I'm
restoration.
I'm also taking just like one fingertip and doing the lips, like it's lip gloss.
Sure.
I'm just like, well, that's creepily intimate, but all right then. So I'm just like,
Let me have my fun.
right then, and then I'm just like, all right, this is gonna go. Like, watch this trick, and it's just like, demons be gone now. Like, it's just greater restorations by the power of justice. Demons be gone. Petrification. And let me roll to see if my wild magic
you
as I do a
know,
greater.
when you read up on like the status of petrification, it doesn't say you no longer become aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, no, you're trapped in stone. You know what happens. You just are helpless to do anything. He knows exactly what happens.
Brutal.
It's brutal.
Greater
It's the most-
restoration, you say?
Greater restoration, yeah. No
All right.
wild magic, but yeah, using the dust. As it's literally just like, by the power of a just of petrification, be gone! And just slap it out of the forehead. And then, yeah, it just.
All right. Pain, you
Well, that.
start losing that rigidity, and as you're just like trying to stretch your body out, the gray just sort of like crumbles like a layer of like paint on your skin as you just like begin to just start wiping the stone and powder off of you.
Fucking hell. Ah. Ah.
Yeah. Hell, I thought he would be a bit more hardy than that, but luckily it wasn't permanent.
It's not necessarily a matter of hardiness, it's a matter of. Never mind.
Are
Thanks.
you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. It's strange. Petrification. You probably know exactly what happened. You probably saw Tora went all fucking hog wild and killed everybody.
What the fuck? You think that I wouldn't notice that?
What? Like I can.
I told you he'd be fine. Just
No,
didn't-
no. Let him speak for himself. Let him speak for himself.
all right, fine. I'll talk with Tora or Drana.
Thank you, Joust.
No worries. But by
Hey,
the way,
Joust.
you need to learn how to breathe again. Yes.
No, I don't.
Yes, Drana.
What type of stone do you think this monolith is made out of?
Hard to tell. Judging by the general stone in this area, presumably granite.
Give me a nature check.
Nature.
Do we both give you a nature check since I don't
Yeah.
actually have nature?
If y'all both want to take a peek.
Yes, I do.
15.
15? Alright.
I'm not like dwarves, but I saw that they can taste it.
30, 20. Apparently that stone cutting rubbed off on me.
So
Anyway.
this monolith appears to be ancient, as you investigate it from top to bottom, especially at the bottom to see if there's any creases, and there appears to be none. This appears to have been a small, jagged mountain at the bottom of this cliff that has been mined and carved out meticulously by the bedrock that this place was made out of.
Alapi, want to piss off some giants?
Always and forever?
All right. Here's what I'm going to do.
Let's
But
draw
yes,
a gun.
definitely granite.
Did I determine what type of rock this was actually made out of?
Boy, howdy, you gonna make me look this up?
Well, okay, it's not relevant. Point is, it's
Very
now
hard stone.
Okay, fine. Alrighty. But this is clearly a monolith that was devoted to one of the other giants, right?
Specifically the Dreamwalker.
Yep. Alright, cool. I'm going to cast Fabricate using the monolith as material.
Presumably, I believe it is ornithoclase.
And
Okay.
I am going to fabricate a fully stone statue of Drana's dad, and it says to those brave enough, with etched in to it, to those brave enough to stand against the giants.
All right.
So it's just this statue just suddenly goes, just turns into this like, huh.
I also would have accepted a Bart Simpson mooning.
I thought you were just gonna have a giant dick that says "fuck the giant." It's like, wow, that is
Big ass middle finger,
this
draw dicks
is
all over the
much
wall.
more wholesome but defiant.
Yes, wow, very phallic drawn out. So we're looking at it. Wow, I call it the Washington Monument. Oh, it's just not.
Yeah, in this sort of like 10-foot cube of monolith at the top, you sort of like smear away with your magics the giant writing that is on the top and replace it with the visage of your family and the message that it bears.
But
Where once these people were warning, this now becomes a warning for you guys.
Well, now we have a marker, Drana. It's lovely. But yes, presumably it is a cut of ornithoclase. That's usually a stone or steel file would cut through it, but apparently magic
Forever
works
and
too.
always, we have the subtlety of brick.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
You know,
Yeah.
diamond dust doesn't actually work for fucking whatever it is that you were trying to do.
Probably hanging out
Has the
looking at
consistency of sand.
Well, now we've left our message.
Yep. So with that, you leave behind this mess of now just reduced
Dust
to
in the wind.
rubble statues, as well as the large sack representing the offering to this monolith. Anything else you'd like to do?
I mean, I'm checking in with Tora, really. Just trying to lighten the mood, make sure that he's okay.
Just petrification. He'd be fine.
I was the
I
one
got
who
a-
was petrified.
Got a little heated there, but I'm
Yeah, a bit.
fine.
Okay.
Look,
You You-
okay.
you-
I didn't like it when I saw some other man make you hard.
That's what she said.
Oh Lord.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully that's the only time that ever happens. I certainly did not consent to it.
You gotta stop rushing into things, Sunshine.
I wasn't rushing into it. It came up to me. I was the one keeping my distance from the monolith.
I'm just happy that's all that happened, okay?
Yeah, me too.
There's nothing else. We can move on.
Yep.
What's in the sack?
You want to open it?
Bad juju.
Sure. Why
Alright.
not? Someone's got to.
I mean, I wasn't curious, and now I am curious.
Right. Roll me 2d6 and 1d12.
Full of dead pigs.
Interesting.
8 on the D12 and 4 on the D6. Well, the 3 and 1 on the D6.
Inside this appears to be about 40 gold. What appears to be several very large boulders. They appear to have been carved to be like perfectly round, enough to fit into a giant's hand.
Oh, like giant-sized marbles.
Like giant boulders for throwing.
Oh, lovely.
And this misshapen, almost like mangled plush rendition of what appears to be this giant cave spider. It's almost the size of Drana.
Like an oversized carnival stuffy.
Precisely, of just a giant cave spider.
Ugh. Oh,
Wait, what's it made out of?
It's plush. It's well stitched. It's, although a bit mangled and misshapen.
I do still have detect magic up. Do I sense any magic from the spider?
No, just
No?
appears to be a little plushy.
Well, that I do not sense any magic, Trana. But those, you know what they say, giants really do like holding on to big stone balls.
Drana's gonna take out the stuffed animal.
I guess I'll hold on to the gold. Alafia, I know you like money. Here.
40 gold, you said?
Step.
There also appears to be this giant-sized, elegant silver chisel and hammer. You imagine this was used for possibly even carving the runes inside this monolith here.
Hmm. I assume those are giving us some magic, right?
A little bit.
Hmm. Did we want to keep these rune tools of sorts? But this is giant magic.
They are giant size. You would have to bear hug one of them just to hold it.
Or let Drana carry it and be adorable. You know, so this tiny ant wearing, like, carrying this like big ass big
As well as giant hammer.
big Fury of the small.
As tall as Joust is long.
Wow. That's so I'd have to carry it like a big cylinder, like carrying a water tank, basically, like
Pretty much with a very like
carrying a
lopsided-
water heater, basically. Fuck me. Well, I suppose
It'd be like
that is
carrying a
kind.
fridge on a stick.
Oh, lovely.
My god.
Hey, Payne.
Yeah.
You think your little brother would like this? As I'm holding the plush spider with both my hands.
You know, he might. I don't know how we'd be able to get it to him, though.
Well, we could put it in the bag and get to
The
it
Cobalt
later.
Express, of course. I think they travel this far.
That's the thing, is that, like, if we do send it over, I'm worried on what Falling Fire will do to it before he even gets it. Well, they might trace the delivery back to us and get our last known location.
Don't worry, it's
No.
just filled with.
I
dozens.
wouldn't come this far east. That'd be, especially after what happened.
No, I know. It's just
Show it to him in a dream, and then give it to him. Give him to him when you can.
Well, if anything, we could hold on to it and get it mailed out, or we'll go when we teleport over there next time.
we'll put it in the bag of holding and pin it for now.
Sure.
It's not a bad idea.
How are your legs feeling, by the way, Payne?
Still a little bit stiff, but it's loosening up a little bit.
You should ask Tor to help you rub out that soreness. But yes, we should get going. Well, I mean, it is very
In your leg.
In your legs. You know, deep down in the low, like deep six muscles, where your glutes are.
Stop it, Joust. You know what you're doing. Stop it.
No, I mean, really, that is important. Blood flow is
That's
very
the
important.
worst part, Drona. He doesn't know what he's doing.
No, I'm just saying. I've read up on what petrification does to the body. I have a little book. No, I mean I'm reading
I'll
it.
pin it under advisement. Thank you, Joust.
Cool. Well, we better keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess we'll just leave the chisel and stuff. Just wrap it back up in the sack.
Taking the gold and the spider.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Don't worry, it's just filled with thousands of baby spiders.
We should at least check it to make sure that it's sanitary.
It was in a sack filled with giant balls. That might not be sanitary.
Seems sanitary to me. And she just continues carrying it.
It's ugly.
Its little loose legs just wiggle around as Drana walks with it.
Well, now I'm thinking like Donkey Kong Island 2, like little cute spider with little shoes on and stuff. It's like, oh, that's adorable. No,
A little messy version of Despicable Me's. It's so fluffy.
oh, it's so fluffy, but it's a wild looking tarantula thing.
Yep.
It's
Oh,
so
I love
leggy.
her. It's so lucky I could die.
All right. So from descending to ascending.
Climbing straight up. Well, they're walking
yeah,
fine.
more or less that there, Drana.
Yep.
The funny thing is, half our party is just like slowly walking up vertical degrees, and me and Tor are just like, ugh.
Yep. Second
Still
verse, same as
gonna
the first.
climb up.
The climbers are gonna climb, but the survival checks are gonna have to be survival checks.
Okay.
Yodeling.
A lot of you can slow down and give you guys advantage on your checks if you want.
Oh,
Help
not
action.
one. Lovely. I'm still feeling it from the petrification, guys.
Uh,
Pain, you're
Pain,
supposed
give me-
to rub it out.
Pain, give me an
You want
acrobatics
to
check.
do the
You got it. Well, I can't roll below a 10.
So that
So-
would be 20.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Okay. Thankfully, your evasion will keep this from hurting you. But luckily, this is a fresh start for you. As you begin to like do the walk up, you're just kind of trying to push your mind away from what just happened and get distracted. You find yourself on some loose footing. The whole structure just begins to fall down, and luckily, your evasion helps you just sort of like surf it back down to the rest of the party's level.
Ugh, I'm out of it. Sorry.
I told you to stretch it out, Pain. Stretch
Sorry,
it out.
jeez.
I got a 17 for survival. Yep. As I'm like climbing up. It's definitely the comical Joust like has it up and he's winching, but it's just like lynching his legs up higher than his body. The top part of his body. I'll meet you up there, guys.
Works, it works.
And Drana's going to walk up.
Yep.
Survival.
Yeah.
18.
All right.
in my mind, I thought Greater Restoration took 500 diamond dust. It's only $100, or so I got a lot more than I thought. I was like, oh, I thought
There
it was
you go.
500. I was like, shit.
Tor?
Ooh, what am I doing?
Survival.
As we make our
Are
way,
you sure?
our ascent back up. Tor chooses to fly.
Okay, nat 20.
Don't worry, Pain. I'll
you
carry
just
you
you just look at the way Pain slid down, just like, not gonna let that happen to me.
By the way, does Tor put on his mage armor?
Do I need to make another survival check to try and climb back up? Or
No, we won't. Don't worry about it.
okay.
What check do you want Laffy to do? I can do hilariously either or because Laffy is moving both fast and carefully.
Do you have a climbing speed?
I technically do not have a climbing speed, but I can climb up walls if I stay moving.
Which is weird. Technically,
Monk rules.
yes.
Don't monk shit, as some people like to say.
Yeah,
Doesn't that
monks
mean-
can just.
Doesn't that specify you to not end
You
your
will-
turn on a surface like that?
Yes, correct. But
So
I can dash 120 feet, so like if you want to give me spots, as I said, I can do either. Go ahead.
You also have a climbing kit, so you can do it with advantage.
Meh.
Athletics.
I'm proficient in that too.
Hot
Then this shouldn't be a problem for you, should it?
13.
So it shouldn't be a problem for you, should it?
13's fine enough.
Like I said, for most of you, the climbing's second nature. It's at this point just keeping track of the elements at large, the loose rocks, the bad footing.
Mhm.
the gopher hole.
You know, because you are like peak athleticism. It's just a matter of just like the rocks being peak athletic.
Yeah, just not, accidentally rolling an ankle and falling off a
You know,
cliff.
just like I've been sitting on this cliffside for a few couple centuries. I'm tired of it. I'm falling.
Ah!
Like I don't vibe with this cliffside anymore.
I reject your
You know, rolling stone. I got a future ahead of me.
I'm
They
just
say
gonna
rolling
see if I can. I'm just gonna see if I can bounce.
Yeah, they
Just
see
for
a
fun.
rolling stone gathers no moss. Oh, you've been here for centuries. I've got to see the world, Frank. Ah, I love you, Paul. Rock rolls away.
Yeah, 13 up the cliffside. Give me a D12.
Five.
Okay.
Only 5 flumps break your fall.
Yeah.
Aw.
Luckily, the way you're like pushing up at the speed, you're almost like pushing past the falls that might have happened. Like you force your hand up and push the rocks down, but you just quickly grab onto the next best thing. You are causing a rock fall beneath you.
Yeah.
But luckily, it doesn't
It's
affect.
definitely what made What made Pain's job harder.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Attack of the power of Juju.
Oh yeah, one of the very unforeseen times where we see one of my favorite voice actors.
Mm-hmm. I think Patrick Warburton actually just turned 62.
Oh yeah, he did.
He
Yeah.
getting older.
Yeah.
Oh hey, detecting magic.
Oh, sorry, that was what I was doing when I came in there. I had a little thing to remind me to do it, because I changed little things like wow, magic next or whatever. Just so I could track concentrations and whatnot. But that definitely
About
goes
how much
away by
time
the
has
time I climb
passed since our previous encounter?
As you've been moving along, about a half mile, you start climbing up. So been about a half hour or so.
Oh, I
Okay.
guess it would still be going. Yeah. If I'm still detecting it, because it goes for about an hour.
I think detect magic's only 10 minutes, right?
No, I thought
I
it
was asking
long.
for hex, because hex lasts for an hour.
Oh yeah. The detect magic, I think is a detect. Yeah,
Like magic
that is-
isn't that long of a spell.
Well, it depends on how it's used. No, yeah, it is up to 10 minutes. You're right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, no, it definitely would have
I
ended.
am a
badly.
walking spell book.
Yeah, I was thinking probably hex. That's where my brain was going. I was like, nope, you're right. Yodely.
Now, my attempts to find like objects and items on Tabletop Simulator, I had the hardest time finding a throne. At least
You really think that wouldn't be too...
at least
uncommon?
one that was made completely out of stone. So
Mm-hmm.
we're going to use our
Man, they got a fortress ass.
Not me.
Yeah.
network. So grid projection probably not the best idea.
There we go.
As you finally push your way up and make it to the peak, you realize very quickly that you are not alone up here. As you hear the grinding of stone and the knacking of chisel. As you see one giant hand sort of like slowly pressing itself up against the throne. Just like gently caressing it. The boy's out.
Oh, damn.
Rock and stone. I guess you wanted to take down some giants, Alafi.
We'll see what happens.
You see this bulging, muscle-bound giant. So they are almost like naturally stone. So like as the muscles sort of like bend and move, you almost hear like the grinding of rocks against each other as their bodies just begin to shift and decorate this monolith.
So they're like masons and like crafters. Almost look on them.
The most natural born of crafters.
The ones that are born of stone itself.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, as one just hammers a little bit more of the chisel, it sort of tilts its head over the throne and sees you all climbing up. Laffy, you understand giants, so you understand them speaking.
Yep.
No. Okay.
It seems we have guests.
Is that all they open with?
Sort of like delicately places the chisel and hammer on the one of the arms of the throne. As
They
the other
know
one
we're
just
here.
like stops rubbing its hand and sort of like tenses back up a bit. Slowly turns its way to you. You can hear the shuffling of its feet as it like spins around and just casually just knocking over just the very earth it's walking on. Sort of like picking up dust.
so. You giants take care of this throne.
It almost like doesn't acknowledge your words for a moment as it's like leans forward and begins to take small steps toward the edge here. Almost as if it's trying to get a better look of you all.
Move away from the edge. Olafi says that to the group, of course.
Yeah. I suppose we're like walking up a bit too, yeah. What's he saying, Alafi?
There are many types. Not saying anything just yet.
As you're looking upon this one, you see many notable features about it. Particularly that the fact that there's pieces almost like embedded into its very flesh. An anchor across its forearm, a ship's wheel across the shoulder, the front of a ship just down one of its biceps. Almost appears
I
to
think
have
this one like ships.
almost appears to have decorated itself with a ship. Well, she speaks. You're here earlier than anticipated. I was hoping to be finished before you arrived.
You knew we were coming?
I had seen it. I have dreamed it. Or just walks back and begins just like pressing its hands up against the throne again.
Olafi relays what it said.
Dream.
We're not the only dreamers.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Another seer. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You speak to the seer above all others. This second stone giant almost takes offense to your words.
Oh, so you can speak common. Make it much easier instead of me having to repeat everything you guys say.
It suits us to know the interlopers' languages.
Well, then you know we mean no harm.
You know what it is what we're looking for.
Oh, yes, I do. I have seen journey. You have walked the paths, or are about to, or maybe you already have. I have.
Oh? When was that?
Perhaps it has already come to pass. Perhaps it is now. Or perhaps your end comes later. But the end always comes.
What end are you referring to?
The end of your journey. Your long walk along the old paths.
Kind of a very broad statement for a seer.
Well, you know we walk, and that's all we do, so we'll just keep on walking. And Alafia will just start to move to go around.
Not so fast, Desecrator.
That's funny. Coming from the race who stole things from dwarves to start.
Oh shit!
The dwarves was not of our doing. As he just hops down and you hear the ground crash beneath him.
I'm sure we feel it too. Laffy, let's try not to piss them off too much.
You call yourself different then? To those that would murder and enslave for power and coin? I will say it's interesting seeing a giant seer. Sorry. My tribe comes from east, under the Fire Lord Grasgar. My view of giants is singular, as they've only ever shown me one thing: ruthlessness.
A piteous existence he lives. Always melding, always changing the rocks beneath him. Like water. Stone flows freely through his domain, though it doesn't create permanence. Always changing. Never set in stone.
And is that what you do? Set the stone?
You said you weren't done this throne yet.
Not created. Refurbished. I've seen what you do. I've seen the end. This throne must be complete before that time comes.
And if it isn't completed?
It shall be. It must be. For the birth of our new god.
Aha.
A seer might know more than... Well, who knows? In that case, we have to apologize. You're not going to stop what we plan to do. You evidently know plenty. Your monolith further down the mountain. Drana, how much magic do you have left? Can you do that spell again?
Unfortunately, I don't have enough energy in myself after climbing so much.
We have to rest at some point, and if we've desecrated something that doesn't want to rule over others, it would be remiss of us not to make amends. You say you want to make sure this throne gets done on time? We have one of the best craftsmen in the world right here.
Ronald's looking back and forth. Hmm?
We're talking
Points
about
to-
you.
You molded
Uh,
stone at a touch.
Out of character, that did take 10 minutes, technically, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, it would... I would definitely need to, rest before I could do that, but... Again, but... I could help you finish this, for sure.
Assisting the construction of our throne for the new god.
If you needed it.
impudence. No. Dreamwalker. No. We will let them rest.
Dreamwalker. Oh, so
walk-
it was your monolith. So sorry. Hadn't heard the name up to this point.
I could tell from long. Wait, Dreamwalker, you walk the realm of dreams. I do as well.
Inspiration. Breaking decades-long ennui. Curiosity. All of these things.
Ennui.
Through the runes that I prophesize. Through the runes that I dream. The mortals worshipped such visions. Allowed themselves willingly to be etched into a new prophecy, a new vision, a new dream. But my dream is not yours. Your long walk still awaits. Or perhaps it is already done. Or it has yet to happen. Either way, shall rest.
You've seen the new god, as you put it?
I have not seen their visage yet, but I know of their majesty. They shall sit upon this throne once it's complete. Refurbished
happens-
from the old, made into new.
Hmm.
And what will happen after that?
We will do as they decree. As we had Gaia.
You know what Gaia has been doing, correct?
It is through her will that we are allowed to walk and live on these lands freely. It is her will that I am able to dream.
And yet you know the effects that it has on the others that dwell within the spaces that you do.
Do you cry for the loss of a life that cannot protect itself? Do you mourn every weak soul? Or would you cry a river for all to drink?
It's not as simple as that.
My followers come willingly to me, seeking my visions and my dreams, hoping for some clarity in their own dreams. Sometimes they are consumed by it. I do not cry for them. For they chose this path willingly.
And yet there are those who absolutely did not.
I think this giant actually lets people choose.
And what would you have me do? Pin brothers against sisters? Giants against giants? Should I craft a throne for everyone to sit on? To make their own decisions and rule as they please? No. This is the way life must be here. We are tested. We are gifted. And we live. Live long enough to dream. See those dreams come to life. You see, it's a leap down.
He's like, what, 20 feet tall? Something like that?
She is about
Yeah.
30 feet tall.
30 feet tall? Okay. Big one. Okay. Big one. Yeah.
You're different from other stone giants I've met. Very different.
Some giants become consumed by their dreams, believing that they're living in their dreams and their actions have no real consequence. They act as they please, becoming forces of chaos, fulfilling what they believe is their purpose.
That does sound like the giants I know.
It takes one of sound mind to know the difference. Most aren't cut out for it. Alafi,
Mm-hmm.
can you give me a charisma save?
I can try. I think 15 is about as good as I'm going to get.
I've seen you, Alafi.
We haven't told them our names. It's just very important to note.
Mm.
Yes.
I have seen the end of dreams. I see you triumphing over a world against you. I have seen you thrive and flourish. Alafi, you are going to be charmed by the Dreamwalker.
Okay.
Begins to reach its hand out toward a gentle touch.
Touch.
Now I need you to make a con save.
Oh, whoops. Accidentally moved your giant a moment. Or a bit.
Ah,
Constitution save. I think I'm
Don't
slightly
touch
better
me.
at these, but you know. Depending on what the dice say. I'm going to go ahead and use my Memory's Blessing to reroll this save.
Alright.
That'll recharge in a week in game time. I'm not sure why I bother.
mhm.
I swear, every time I've used this ability, it's been
It
worse. Makes
only
me
gets
sad.
worse, yeah.
All right.
Alafi, as this Dreamwalker delves into your subconscious, it reaches out to you. The moments where your body begins and her hand ends.
Do have one important question.
Yes.
How much time passes during this charm? Because
This would
monks
be a
can
round.
end a charm with an action.
This would be one round.
Okay. In that case, I need it to be like my quote turn for me to be able to end a charm. So go ahead.
The charm,
Just wanted to make
the
sure.
charm is now no longer relevant.
Yeah.
As they have gone into your brain.
Yeah, this is fine. Keep going.
God damn.
Her,
All things despite,
her stone
love
hand
it.
and your body's flesh meld together
Okay, that's
Hard
not
one.
normal.
as you become petrified. She just sort of like picks you up off the ground, and much like the other pieces of anchor and boat upon her body, she almost grafts you to her bicep.
Brutal.
All right. Okay. Enough talking.
Why did you do that?
To fulfill the dream. His victory will require a throne. And I must complete it before your journey's end.
When she starts to move, I'm going to Otto's Irresistible Dancer, and let's get this shit on the road.
Roll for initiative,
I-
everybody.
I say,
Oh,
everyone,
God.
I say, everyone, get a lofty
guys.
down.
We'll say
I
she's
can only
there when
hold
she
it-
like takes the step up to rise back up to the throne.
Yeah. Sanguine Band, let's kick some ass. Get a lofty back.
21.
The
I forgot to roll with the
Greater
dice, so-
Restoration takes how long?
An action. That
Just an action? I guess I better roll initiative as well then, just in case.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to roll it. It's actually because I forgot to add my thing. I am going to be. There you go.
Joust, give me.
Oh, real quick, I also got to roll on that wild magic real quick. I just got to double check it right before.
Yep.
Yeah, we do wild magic.
Oh,
boy,
damn.
howdy. So we're starting this off with an irresistible dance.
Yeah,
And we're starting this off with a wild magic.
It's got to
Yeah.
be the music, right? You got to roll the music.
It's gotta be Sephiroth. Let's see. Let me roll that. If I can pick them up, it just doesn't want to do both at the same time. That is 84.
84.
84.
Joust, are you hurt?
I think I got hurt a little bit.
All right. Every creature within 30 feet of you is going to take a D10 of necrotic damage.
Thanks.
Well, I'm sorry.
including Alafi and the Dreamwalker.
Yeah. So I'll roll a real quick D10 for you. Everybody takes 9 necrotic damage as the
Nice.
legion out.
And you
Leech
heal
it
as
out,
much as you've
necrotic.
siphoned out of people.
All right. Well, I'm back to full for sure then. Okay, I don't know what that was, but I gotta keep up the stance.
Yeah, it's just like the Dreamwalker almost like sort of like shuts her eyes and starts doing this like hip swaying belly dance.
My damn, she's got. I'm not-
right,
Joust,
initiative.
Yeah, Joust wipes his forehead. I'm not gonna lie, pretty hot.
Focus, Joe.
I'm trying, but get Alafi down. I need to get him
I
out
hope
of there. We
Alafi can
can't.
still see. I hope Alafi can still see.
You're petrified. You can notice everything that's going on.
Petrified does not get rid of your awareness of surroundings.
You are just stone stuck to her, basically.
You just realize even if you broke the charm now, which you can't, that you are now just bearing witness on the arm of this giant chaos.
Oh,
that is
to be
ensuing.
stuck to a giant belly dancing woman. Okay, we're cool. Everything's fine.
well, Gergie.
I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm pretty sure I'm winning this fight no matter what happens.
Check off the bucket list there, Gerg.
So
Your
that's,
girlfriend's right here.
A big bald woman.
Drana, what's your dexterity modifier?
-1.
All right, then this stone giant is going before you, right there.
Don't worry, the stone giant's faster than you.
I mean, stone giants aren't slow; they're just big.
All right. With the irresistible dance in play, we start with Tora.
You got to get him down. I can get him out of it, but I can't hold it for very long, Tora.
The irresistible dance. can
Alafi,
mean
don't worry
any-
about your initiative order.
I did roll just in case. But sounds good.
Yeah, the irresistible dance will go through my neck, it'll go basically through her turn and then back around to me. Basically.
Correct.
It'll at least give one turn of it, where they have to do an action to do it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so even if I was ahead of it, yeah.
Does irresistible dance give me any kind of advantage? Does it
Oh,
give me,
boy, howdy
or
it
any
does.
effect of-
Let me see. Yeah, they are disadvantage on dex saving throws and attack throws. Uses all its movement without leaving its space, and basically as an action, it has to make a wisdom save to regain its control. But it's an action to it. Yeah. So basically, they have disadvantage on dex and attack rolls on them.
Okay, so
So lightning bolt there wouldn't be a bad idea.
yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah, you know. I don't know if the electricity will go through a lobby, but you could try.
It's a straight line, so as long as I'm not aiming for the bicep he's stuck to, I should be good.
Try and get the arm off her. Just cut the arm. Get her at the chest. Dissect the arm with lightning.
Like a
Hits the
laser
ground,
cutter.
shatters.
Oh!
I mean,
And
we
then
might
one.
as well hit 2 targets at once,
I
right?
don't have a backup character, like even remotely ready.
Don't worry, it's just petrification.
Yeah, let's pump this as a level 4 lightning bolt.
Level 4 lightning bolt. 2 dex saves coming at me. What?
And she will be at disadvantage.
Is it disadvantage or auto fail?
Disadvantage. It says disadvantage on dexterity save items and the attack throws.
In that case, that is a 16 for Dreamwalker.
That's a fail.
And the other giant, that is an 18.
Meets beats.
All right, so
Cool.
giant
So
is going to take half.
big bulky boy.
Is that the right number?
Mama said, mama kusa. Mama said, mama kusa.
Okay, pretty middle road lightning bolt, 31 or 32 damage.
So the other one will take 16. That's half. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
32. Yeah. Math is fun.
Science rules. Anyway,
Science rules.
Okay, I'm done.
the Dreamwalker is dancing.
Yes, and we'll have to use an action to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Which it will use one of its legendary actions to just pass.
All right, then it just uses its whole turn to do that. Then cool. All right, I burned legendary resistance, but yeah, it's not cancer anymore. so I'll stop.
resist the dream. It shall be inevitable.
Bitch, you getting my bad nerves. Whatever.
Speaking of joust,
And I'm saying, whatever, bitch, give me my friend back. So she's like, Elafi's basically upper, like, right torso, like shoulder, arm area.
he is almost like one with her flesh, being made completely of stone.
Right. And if I unpetrified him, he'd basically be in her arm, effectively.
Roll me a nature check.
I'm just double checking Greater Restoration, by the way. It does, yeah, it is just one action. Yeah, okay. It was just like, before a nature. It is, yeah, I just did the roll there, so I should know it's a bard stuff. 15? Yeah.
15. This petrification seems unique, unlike any other you've seen.
Ah, boy. So I gotta take her down before I can do any work.
You imagine while he's melded into her like that, a greater restoration is almost like targeting her. It would have no effect.
Yeah, he's literally been mingled
He's
in
literally
her
one
flesh.
with her, making him her.
Lovely. That's disgusting. That's terrifying.
So,
Really disgusting.
a greater
As I
restoration
think
will have
about
no
it,
effect until her death.
Right. And then I just say, whatever, bitch, give me my friend back, and just as Joust fires off a Rotham Psychic Lance, we're gonna do this at a fourth level. As I go, it is a intelligence saving throw. Yes.
Boy, howdy, that is a 3.
Well, that's not good. So yeah, as I fire at her. Let's see, Rothams. God, why did I keep hitting? I keep hitting caps locks when I'm typing stuff, and I'm like, why do I keep going randomly into uppercase? Okay, must make intelligence save on a failed save. They take 76 and is incapacitated until the start of my next turn. As I'm just like, whatever, bitch, give me my friend back. Take her down. I can't get him.
CC, prepare to enter CC again.
I say like he as a lot as you see Joust for a minute calculates and sees the petrification. It's different. He's in her flesh. He's literally stone flesh. We gotta cut him out before I can do anything.
So with that roll, bad news, Alafi, you're not in this combat.
Okay.
Real quick, we don't.
Irena.
That's a 7. It looks like a 1. Okay. It looked like a 1. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 76 psychic damage. 18 psychic damage.
They're fighting giants.
Fighting
18. All right.
giants. 18, and she's incapacitated. As I move in, I'm just saying like, it's like, hey, over here, you son of a bitch. But yeah, she just gets hit with a pink psychic blast into the face. As I'm just like, we gotta literally cut him out right now. As she's probably reeling in the head from that. And
Biceps right here.
yeah. Yeah, I said, whatever, bitch, give me my friend back. She fires a psychic Iron Man beam at her face. And then, I give Pain a Bardic. I'm like, Pain, I know you can hit her hard.
Done.
Or one of the other ones. There's still 2. And we just lost our front line. Yeah, that's my turn. As I move over there and I'm waving at them, trying to get the attention, just like, hey, bitch, over here. Okay. And I'm run to the bathroom real quick.
Alrighty. That puts us the other 2 stone giants. Yes?
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Were my hit points technically reduced to 0?
Under Petrification's rule set, no. You still have hit points.
Cool.
And you resist all damage because you're petrified.
Yep.
Although you do automatically fail strength and dex throws. Although that probably isn't visible here.
We're good. I'm just keeping things in mind. Dope monk shit might keep me alive longer than one would think.
Whew, I'm back.
Joust.
Yes?
You see this stone giant behind the throne just begin to pull a chunk out of the cliffside and just hurl it towards you.
Oh, this reminds me of the time a tree hit him first, bitch.
That's a nat 20.
Oh no!
No, silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs, all right, you got it.
I moved right over there. As I'm just like, hey, over here!
Silvery barbs is a 60-foot range?
Yes, I thought I moved over to where it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. I thought I moved to where I was getting...
5, 10,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 60. I thought I moved right to at 60. That's why I was repositioning right there, just so I'd be at 60 to both of them.
Alright.
As I'm just like, over here. Oh, real quick, I got to roll for wild magic on that.
Yes, you do.
No wild magic, but yes. As I'm just like, over here.
That puts us at 18 to hit you.
That will hit me, but I'd rather not take a natural 20
better
rock hit.
Better to take...
Sounds like a win to me.
Better to take the 40-10 than the 8d10.
Yes, then 8d10 bludgeon rock damage. Also, the advantage goes to, it would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It'd be going to Drana. As I'm like, hey, Drana, I got some magic. It's like a rocket.
15 plus 6, so 19 bludgeoning damage.
19, okay, that's doable.
And I need you to make a strength save or fall prone.
So I'm just putting down that health real quick. You said 19?
Yes, 19 bludgeoning damage and
strength.
Strength saving throw.
Let's see. So it is going to be -1. Because I'm not a strong boy. How about a 11?
Aren't good.
Don't worry, guys. I got their attention.
We're back
Wizard
to
of
classic
Oz.
Joe's front line.
Wizard of Oz legs just curl up in a rug. Ow. I'm all right. The rock broke my fall, guys. Real quick, I'm gonna.
Alright,
Oh yeah, I'm fine with concentration, by the way. An 18 or a 19.
Good
yeah,
to know.
I'm fine. So I'm still cancering as I'm getting hit by a rock.
Hmm.
Forgot dance is concentration.
Yep, that's goes.
Oh wait, no, I dropped concentration. Never mind. Forgot. Because she already passed it.
Broke it. Yep.
Rock and stone.
He is in range, so he is also going to pick up a rock. And it is gonna come at you, Pain.
Talk about a rock. Talk about a rock in a hard place. You do have advantage on your next save.
Nope.
Oh no, sorry, that's Drana.
In his rage, he begins to pick up the rock, and the vice grip is so tight that it crumbles in his hand before he's able to throw it. That is on that one.
Good job.
Nice.
Good job.
I went from a 20 to 1 real quick. Oh no, it's those creepy skeleton dice I gave him. Oh.
You guys gonna be okay without the dedicated frontliner? Ooh.
Yeah, you got Joust, the
I'm so
dedicated
nervous.
frontliner.
Boy, it's like I planned for this to be the way it is.
I knew it. I knew it.
Love it.
Like, how do we fight Alafi? We take Alafi out of the equation.
You merge him literally into the bicep of the big bad.
Listen, you had to make two. You had to fail 2 saves for that to happen. So, I consider that fair.
Yep, absolutely.
Drana,
No, it makes sense.
you're up, Drana.
Alrighty. Something I'm tempted to do, but with Alafi at risk.
Cut her arm off. I'll get him out of there.
There's some really funny stuff. Do not worry about Alafi. I think I might be unkillable.
If we're not able to cut the arm off first round or anything like that, I've got an idea
Well,
of what I can do.
All right. Well,
I mean,
we're gonna. We'll just Drana.
But yeah, we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah. Figure it out.
Alrighty.
What you got?
No, I'm just gonna run up to her and attack her. But this is probably how I'm going to end up doing it. I am going to bonus action and drink one of my elixirs, or mutagens, giving me +3 strength, but making me have disadvantage on dex saves. Not like I'm actually going to use that, but 5, 10, 15.
The difference of having disadvantage when you're not going to make the OG save anyway.
I'll move right here in front of her.
Okay.
And you do have advantage from the silvery barbs, Drana.
Yep. And I am going to swing.
Swing away.
Okay. So let's see.
Give him the bonk.
Alrighty. Roll with advantage. Good thing I had advantage. 21.
There you go.
21 will hit.
Chichi Michi.
Alrighty. So then it's 13.
Alright.
Max damage for my first attack.
Good stuff.
I'm swinging at her legs. You're not taking Alafi away from us. And next attack. I assume the silvery barbs goes way after the first attack.
Yes, it's the first. It's just your first one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your next ability, attack, or whatever thing. Yeah.
Does 29 hit?
Don't need it.
29 will certainly hit.
You bet you believe in yourself all along. You don't need my help
And more.
anymore.
Crack! Crack!
Any Fury the Small in there? No.
Again, I'm not...
I know. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, I was like, right, different kind of goblin.
Anyway.
Yep.
But yeah,
Not to get on.
she is wailing at the giant's feet.
Yeah, and you put cracks in the stony leg of this Dreamwalker.
Bash in the big toe. Fuck it.
All right.
Next up is Pain.
All right. I'm going to use my full movement plus my dash to move all the way over to about here.
Okay.
And I am going to take out the withering, point it right at the throne, and I'm going to say, "Release him now, or I destroy every bit of that progress."
Oh shit.
Hmm.
You see
Oh.
the Dreamwalker look towards you, her mind in a puddle from the psychic lance that was dealt to her. You see her clench Alafi's head. Then it shall be mutual. My masterpiece for yours.
She's good.
You
He
talk
looks like-
about choice, and yet here you are taking away his. He had no choice. Neither did his people.
His mind was weak.
And that makes it okay for you to choose for him.
Do not yet understand. How could you? You cannot dream like us. You do not see what will befall of us.
I don't need to.
Then you don't need him.
And I will point it back at her. Release him
Fucker.
now.
Make me an intimidation check.
Okay. I'm going to use my birthday inspiration to give myself advantage.
You also do have Bardic if you need it.
Sweet. That's a D8 for
D10.
Bardic.
D10.
D10. Thank
We're at
you.
11. Birthday inspiration.
13. Why did I
Well, you can't
bother?
go below a 10.
Oh, I can't.
If
So-
you're proficient in it,
I am proficient in it.
and you can also luck point reroll if you want.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna luck point reroll.
Physically
see
gave
you.
this for you to roll the birthday dice, but hey, whatever.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh, that's an at one.
Hey, it seems like it's not meant to be. Well, not
it's
lower than a
still-
10.
Hang on,
yeah,
hang on,
it's
hang
still
on.
10.
So okay. So the best roll that I had was a 6. Crank that up to a 10 plus the 4.
21.
Yeah, 21 in total.
Yeah, still 21.
High birthday inspiration. Hooray.
It's been a while.
I forgot about that. I was like, oh, yeah.
I needed to use it at some point. I've been waiting for it. This is as good a time as any.
Shark.
I can see the sincerity in your eyes. Ambition. Passion. I see your dream. As you see her, like, arm go limp as she almost has, like, this glassy look about her eyes. As you see her, like, give a tug at Alafi's head, you see his body just meld out of her.
Ugh. Ew.
She just sort of kneels down. Puts Alafi's petrified body on the floor. Your dreams are much stronger than stone. I will
I believe that
stand
is my turn.
down.
As soon as she steps back and she says that she will stand down, I will lower my weapon. Still keeping an eye on her.
Combat is temporarily ceased. You are free to move about the board.
I'm gonna go over and help Joust up.
Yeah, I gotta roll a big rock off him. I'm okay.
I'm gonna go
Come
check, make sure he's all intact.
Intact, but still petrified.
All right, what happened? I kind of lost my. I got hit by a rock. Oh
She
yeah.
stands down for now. Help him.
Oh boy, Jesus! It's all through him. It's like he became an eel of stone. Ugh. I'm like looking at his body. It's all like stone. Ugh. All right, gonna have to use a little bit of this. All right.
I can
You see
no
Joust
longer see his dreams.
Well, good thing is, I'm made of dreams. And Joust, like you see, kind of puts it, and then just also it kind of blows into him. Like
Wait,
kind of
that's sick.
smeared. Yep. Breathe, Alafi, breathe!
I assume you're casting Greater Restoration.
Yes, Great Restoration. Real quick, see if I wild magic on Alafi. I do not, but that
Awful
is
good
gonna.
skill.
Thank God.
That I got one last 5th level today. Don't get any more petrified, people. Yeah, as this time, it's almost like a lifeguard, just like live, Alafi, like beat it into you.
In this circumstance, the line "I'm made of dreams" from Joust is so good.
As I'm just like live, brother, live, and just like breathe. It's like just pink stardust, like kind of being breathed into you.
Yep. Luffy, you will no longer be petrified. As that fades away, so too does the giant's charm.
Yeah, it would get rid of either or. Yeah, either. Yeah.
And then Alafi's face goes from like, good, I'm back, to presumably you did this while I was facing you.
Yeah, you were
And then
facing on the ground.
Alafi's face goes from, thank you, Joust, to angry turn. So much for
Alafi?
freedom, huh? Step, step.
Alafi,
Alafi.
Don't push it.
we don't want to fight Alafi. They have their dreams and we have ours. Different, but still in the same dreamscape.
I looked into his eyes. I only saw death.
Makes sense.
For but a brief moment I saw my own. You are the stronger of us. You are free to do as you see fit with us. Sort of just steps back and sort of folds her legs down and curls up her arms and cradles herself by the throne.
Alafi.
Mm-hmm.
Look. Serious?
It's not going to be worth it. We're not going to gain anything from killing them.
You're right. I don't want to play the Giants' game. Gaia's game, because Gaia has always been the problem. Gaia is what drove these giants to madness in the first place.
Hey, speaking of which, can I make a perception check to see if I could see Gaia's mountain from here?
Sure, give me a perception check.
The mountain's leaning down to watch it. Oh.
Alrighty. What is my perception? Oh, 10.
I have an important question for you, Alafi.
14?
wait until after she gets the result.
It's not a high roll here, because as you look past the throne,
Hmm.
the larger-than-life mountain of Gias looms over all other mountains.
So basically, we're on the foothill of the Mount Everest right now, and Everest is right over there. Jeez.
You see what appears to be this hollow, vacant opening at the peak of the mountain. The home to Gaia.
Oh.
And from that small silhouette, far, far off in the distance, see her. Her Titan-sized silhouette almost matches the size of the mountain's peak. As if she's looking down on you all.
Oh, jeez.
That's where we're going to end this
like-
episode.
Oh, I wanted to do something.
I had
Come on.
something in mind as well. God damn it.
You know what? Go
Oh,
ahead.
that's-
Go ahead.
Right.
All
Okay,
right.
I
Wait,
do.
who?
I do have an important question for Laffy.
Just bring her
Wait,
out.
Yeah, what
There's a lot. Who first?
I guess Ruby?
Me first?
Go.
Oh, I wasn't. Okay. So she's on the peak far away. She's not literally sitting on top of the throne here.
No, you
right?
see her. You can see her as if she's as big as this from the mountain.
Fair.
She's that big.
I
Like,
am.
these are giants. She is a titan.
Yeah. I got it.
Yep.
I am going to cast Sending and directed at her, saying, I hope you enjoyed the show.
Hear air bellow. As the ground shakes and the wind howls. In the giant's tongue, Gaia speaks, and her voice echoes across the continent. Sanguine.
Ooh.
Oh.
Laffy?
Yep.
He
I
has
will-
acknowledged your presence.
If this throne is completed and Gaia is dead, will the cycle continue?
This throne likely means little.
A new god, erected from the old.
Does that mean someone does have to take the place of a fallen god?
I do not know. I only see what was in my dreams. Dead god, an empty throne. I must finish it for the new god.
And what if there is no new god? What will you do then?
Guess that would mean her dream was wrong. Maybe our dream is stronger.
I would
If I'm understanding your words.
I would wander. Find a new dream.
I like that dream. I dream of jellies.
I do not know what this jelly is.
Never change, yes. Well, maybe change a little, because stagnancy is boring.
Yeah, I think I should ascend to godhood. Sorry, what? What?
Nepotism, I knew it.
Yes. The power of a god.
So, in the grand scheme of things, this throne doesn't really matter.
Likely not. Not anymore. It might have mattered in the past. Now it is just an icon, an idea. If I had to guess, there might be magic on it, who knows?
Many years ago it mattered to the giant kin.
Hmm.
Now it is but an empty vessel for the next. This was once where we ruled before the wars, when dragons and gods clashed amongst the giants. Now the old ways have been paved with their bones. Must refurbish it for what is to come next.
Hmm.
Well then, we better get moving.
Let's get off this rock. We've been here long enough.
Yeah.
And as for the three of you, just go. Take your dreams elsewhere.
No. Places her hand on the throne. Must be done.
I wouldn't fight this, Alafi. I agree with her.
Follow
Even if her
Okay.
dream doesn't come true, you can't hate her for following hers.
Yep.
And you see Jazz for a quick moment be like, Dream Luke? Good luck with your dream, but I'll see you out there. I tend to walk with them too. Doop 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 doop.
Follow the sight of the great mountain in your travels. It will lead you to the paths you seek.
Hmm.
All right.
Any-
Bye!
Any further north, you might face the boneyard. Any further south, you might face the fire of the. Stay true to the path of the mountain.
Noted.
Jazz just keeps, as we're walking, keeps inspecting Alafi, making sure he's good, like lifting up his ear flap and stuff, looking inside. Uh-huh. Alright. Yeah, alright.
I was so ready to destroy that throne. I was
And-
so ready to just get rid of it.
Was so ready to crush Alafi's stone head.
Talk about a Mexican standoff for sure. Like, ooh.
It's a shame you guys dealt almost 100 points of damage in a single round of combat.
Yeah, we dropped a lot.
I did
on
was fucking basic attack her twice.
Mm.
Never underestimate the powers of intimidation.
it. Spellcasters. Boy, this is getting dangerous.
While they
Good
may
time.
not have seemed defeated, they are now left broken. As you continue to press your way on into the hollow highlands even further.
The eyes of Gaia looming overhead.
In time, your closest destination will be Hemgroff. the rustic and barbaric home of the Frost Giants. That is where we will end our episode.
Yay! When I said that I was gonna like friggin' destroy the throne, I was also referring to after we had basically gotten Alafi out and we were about to walk away, and she was just like, "Yeah, you guys do what you want." I was so ready to destroy it.
Wow.
Yeah, you're like, all right, disintegrate.
Well, thank you all for showing up for this episode. This one was really fun. Thank you, Reina, for the amazing raid from us on Twitch here.
Yay.
Say hello to everybody on YouTube here at the end.
Hi, Reina.
But yeah, we're going to be set again for another exciting adventure in Scheduled Conflicts next week. So we hope to see you there. For now, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.